DeMarcus Amir Cousins is an American professional basketball player for the Sacramento Kings of the National Basketball Association. He played college basketball at the University of Kentucky, where he was an All-American in 2010. He left Kentucky after one season, and was selected with the 5th overall pick in the 2010 NBA Draft by Sacramento. In his first season with the Kings, Cousins was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team. He won gold medals as a member of the United States national team in the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2014 and in the 2016 Summer Olympics. High school career. Cousins was born in Mobile, Alabama and attended LaFleur Magnet High School in Mobile. He was a first-team Parade All-American in 2009, and played in the 2009 McDonald's All-American Boys Game, finishing with 14 points and 8 rebounds. Cousins also played in the 2009 Nike Hoop Summit at the Rose Garden in Portland and the Jordan Brand Classic at Madison Square Garden, where he scored 10 points for the black team. Cousins led LaFleur to the Alabama Class 6A Final Four against Hillcrest that beat Austin High School to progress to the state championship, falling short to future college teammate Eric Bledsoe and Parker High School. Considered a 5-star recruit by Rivals.com, Cousins was listed as the No. 1 power forward and the No. 2 player in the nation in 2009. College career. Cousins first committed to Alabama Birmingham on February 28, 2008, but never signed a letter of intent. Cousins decommitted from UAB and committed to Memphis on March 9, 2009. He reopened his recruitment after then Memphis coach John Calipari was hired at Kentucky. On April 7, 2009, Cousins decided to follow John Calipari to Kentucky. He signed his letter of intent on April 15. At Kentucky, Cousins averaged 15.1 points, 9.8 rebounds and 1.8 blocks per game. Led by Cousins and John Wall, the Wildcats reached the Elite Eight of the 2010 NCAA tournament. College statistics. Professional career. Sacramento Kings Chapters 2010-11 season. On April 7, 2010, Cousins announced that he would forego his final 3 seasons of collegiate eligibility and enter the 2010 NBA Draft, where he was selected by the Sacramento Kings with the 5th overall pick. On July 7, 2010, Cousins signed his rookie contract with the Kings, worth about $7 million for the first 2 years with a team option for the 3rd and 4th years. Cousins was named the Rookie of the Month for July during the NBA Summer League. Cousins was also named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team at the end of the 2010-11 season. 2011-12 season. On January 1, 2012, head coach Paul Westphal sent Cousins home from the Kings' home game against the New Orleans Hornets, saying that Cousins was unable to embrace traveling in the same direction as his team. It cannot be ignored indefinitely. Cousins, who had been averaging 13.0 points and 11.3 rebounds per game at the time of the dismissal, reportedly demanded to be traded from the Kings. Cousins later denied asking to be traded. On January 5, 2012, Westphal was fired from the Kings, leading many to speculate that the head coach's tumultuous relationship with Cousins was a factor in his being replaced. On February 8, 2012, Cousins was selected to play in the Rising Stars Challenge. He played for Team Chuck with a mix of rookies and sophomores. 2012-13 season. On November 11, 2012, the league suspended Cousins for 2 games without pay for confronting San Antonio Spurs color commentator Sean Elliott in a hostile manner after he criticized Cousins for attempting to bully Tim Duncan on the court. Cousins was apparently informed of Elliott's remarks after the game. He left the locker room and waited on the court for Elliott to finish his post-game show before confronting him. Some criticized the suspension as overly harsh and based more on Cousins' reputation than what actually happened, while others said he needed to grow up and learn a lesson about confronting the media. Cousins apologized to Elliott in person before a game against the Spurs in March 2014, which Elliott said he appreciated. On December 22, 2012, Cousins was suspended indefinitely from the Kings, who accused him of unprofessional behavior and conduct detrimental to the team. The suspension was lifted on December 24, 2012. The season was up and down for Cousins, who posted career highs in player efficiency rating, field goal percentage, and free throw percentage, but led the NBA with 16 technical foul infractions, was ejected several times and suspended by both the league and the Kings. 2013-14 season. On September 30, 2013, Cousins signed a reported 4-year, $62 million contract extension with the Kings. After signing the contract, Cousins announced he would donate $1 million of his salary to the families and community of Sacramento. He opened the season with a 30-point, 14-rebound performance against the Denver Nuggets. On February 26, 2014, Cousins received a one-game suspension for punching Patrick Beverley in the stomach. On March 11, Cousins recorded a career-high 6 blocks, along with 13 points and 14 rebounds, in a 89-99 loss to the Detroit Pistons. 2014-15 season. After averaging career highs of 23.5 points, 12.6 rebounds and 1.5 blocks over the first 15 games of the season, Cousins was diagnosed with viral meningitis on December 7, 2014. He subsequently missed 10 games with the virus and showed no signs of a let-up in his return to action on December 18 against the Milwaukee Bucks, as he recorded 27 points and 11 rebounds in the 107-108 loss. On January 30, 2015, Cousins was named to replace the injured Kobe Bryant as a Western Conference All-Star in the 2015 NBA All-Star Game. Cousins' selection marked the first time a Kings player earned All-Star honors since Brad Miller and Peja Stojakovic represented Sacramento in 2004. On April 1, 2015, Cousins recorded his second career triple-double with 24 points, 21 rebounds, 10 assists, 6 blocks and 3 steals in a 111-115 loss to the Houston Rockets. In doing so, he became just the fourth player in NBA history to collect 20-plus points, 20-plus rebounds, 10-plus assists and 5-plus blocks in single game, joining Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Chris Webber and Tim Duncan. In the following game on April 3 against the New Orleans Pelicans, Cousins became the first Kings player to record back-to-back triple-doubles since Chris Webber did so in 2005. In just under 42 minutes of action, he recorded 24 points, 20 rebounds and a career-high 13 assists in a 95-101 loss. He joined Elite Company as one of only 3 players to have consecutive 20-point, 20-rebound, 10-assist games, the others being Elgin Baylor and Wilt Chamberlain. 2015-16 season. On October 28, 2015, Cousins recorded 32 points and 13 rebounds, as well as 4 of 5 three-pointers. In a season-opening loss to the Los Angeles Clippers, Cousins had hit just 4 three-pointers in his previous 167 games and had never hit in more than 4 in an entire season. After missing 4 games with an Achilles injury between November 3 to 7. Cousins returned to action on November 9 and recorded 21 points and 12 rebounds in a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Cousins went 4 of 5 from three-point range for a second time on November 11, finishing the game with 33 points to help the Kings defeat the Detroit Pistons 101-92. 2 days later, he scored a season-high 40 points in a 111-109 win over the Brooklyn Nets. On November 16, he was named Western Conference Player of the Week for games played Monday, November 9 through Sunday, November 15. It was the third Career Player of the Week award for Cousins, who led the Kings to a 3-1 record on the week. On January 4, 2016, Cousins recorded 33 points and a season-high 19 rebounds in a 116-104 win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. On January 21, in a win over the Atlanta Hawks, he recorded 24 points and 15 rebounds for his 9th straight double-double and his 24th of the season in 34 games. On January 23, he scored a career-high 48 points in a 108-97 win over the Indiana Pacers. He topped that mark in emphatic fashion 2 nights later, scoring 56 points in a 129-128 double overtime loss to the Charlotte Hornets. His 56 points set a record for the 2015-16 season, and broke Chris Webber's franchise record of 51 points. On January 28, he was named a Western Conference All-Star reserve for the 2016 NBA All-Star Game, earning his second straight All-Star nod. On February 5, he recorded his first triple-double of the season and fourth of his career with 24 points, 10 rebounds and 10 assists in a 128-119 loss to the Brooklyn Nets. On February 19, he had 37 points, 20 rebounds and 4 blocks against the Denver Nuggets, recording his 9th career double-double with 20-plus points and rebounds, breaking the previous Sacramento record set by Chris Webber. NBA career statistics. Regular season national team career. Cousins was a member of the United States national team that won the gold medal in the 2014 FIBA Basketball World Cup. In 2016 he won a gold medal with Team USA at the Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.